Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Hannah Wallace and today I'm joined by Marion Leslie of Thomson Reuters and we're going to be discussing how the buy side can benefit from consistent data. Marion, thank you for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you very much.
Firstly, what are the current buy side trends from an enterprise data perspective?
So the buy side, as a result of risk and regulation, is really having to change its whole approach to data. They're no longer as able to accept services from the sell side. They have to take much greater accountability for their data and the management and the independence of that data. And as a result, they're having to become much more self-sufficient with data and the services around it. Add to that the advent of increased interest in artificial intelligence and robo-advisory, very data-hungry technologies, and lastly, the increasing need for risk and regulatory solutions and analytics to support those. All those trends are resulting in a need for more data and more data management by the buy side.
And given these market trends, how do customers describe their challenges and needs?
Well, first of all, they're having to set up data management and data governance processes, which means they need to access data, they need to have ways to manage it, and they need to make sure that they can integrate and gain value from that content. But they're not taking the route of, say, the traditional sell side and the traditional approach of data management. They really want to go with a zero footprint approach. They're not going to build large data infrastructures in their data centers and hire engineers and market data experts to manage it. They just want to have the data and the insights. So they're really taking a different approach to it. Equally, they need the data to fuel those artificial intelligence and those robo-advisory technologies, and that data needs to be packaged and structured appropriately in order to get the most out of it. So there's no point having loads of data scientists if they're all behaving as data janitors trying to clean that data before it goes in. And then lastly, to meet regulatory requirements, they need the services to support the delivery against those requirements. They want regulatory solutions. They don't necessarily want to buy all the data and then figure out how to manipulate it to actually meet that need. So it's all about service, zero footprint, solutions and insight, rather than having all the ingredients and having to come up with the answers.
And finally, how are Thomson Reuters helping customers to adapt and evolve to drive future success?
Well, the Electron Data Platform is all about providing customers access to the content and the services they need to manage, integrate, distribute data and to gain the insights they need from it. So it's the gateway into our content universe, if you like, and we provide that as a set of services that can be consumed in a managed way, so it doesn't have to be on the site of the institution, and we're incorporating increasingly cloud delivery around that. So the zero footprint goals of buy-side can easily be met. Secondly, we're very conscious of the increasing needs for new technologies for data, so we're packaging content so that customers can make the most from their investments in artificial intelligence, robo-advisory and data science. So we're making the data ready for that so that they get the most from those investments. And lastly, we're creating solutions to support those regulatory needs, whether it be MiFID, BestEx, TCA, SI determination, denomination, whether it's PRIPS, whatever it is, we're getting the data ready so that customers can easily access the answers they need rather than having to do all the work up front.
Marion, this has been great. Thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting me.
And thank you for watching.